Hi, welcome to session 2. This session is an overview of the universe, and I know some of you have had astronomy before, some of you haven't, some of you might remember stuff from grade 3, but this just to get everybody on the same page so you can understand what's in our universe, what is in our universe, and where it might be a good place to go look for life on other worlds. So imagine around 13 billion years ago, everything we know now, space, time, matter, energy, everything's packed into one little dot. And that dot explodes. Stephen Hawking said, what happened before that dot existed is like asking, what is north of the North Pole? Time, everything started with this dot, this explosion, this big bang, and everything's been exploding outward or expanding outward ever since, and still continues to expand outward. During those first few minutes, seconds even, matter started recombining, and protons and neutrons were formed, and those combined into atoms, and things cooled off, and things expanded very rapidly, and eventually things started coalescing into stars and galaxies. And somewhere around 5 billion years ago, things in our neighborhood coalesced into a sun, a star with a bunch of matter around it that then collapsed into planets and moons and asteroid belts and things like that that make up our solar system. So we are all formed of the same stuff that the rest of the universe is formed. There's no reason not to believe, and all evidence shows us that the same laws of physics that we experience here at Earth apply throughout the universe. There might be different conditions, different temperatures and densities and all kinds of stuff that invoke different realms of physics, but the same physics that would behave here on Earth behave in the universe. As far as we know. I guess the only other big takeaway from this session is the universe is huge. There's something like 10 to the 22, so 1 with 22 zeros after it, galaxies in our universe, and that number, again, stars within a galaxy. 10 to 11 galaxies in our universe, and 10 to 11 stars within a galaxy. So together, there's about 10 to the 22 stars in our universe. And we're learning, and you'll learn throughout this course, we're believing more and more of them. We are starting to believe more and more that they have solar systems. And we're finding that that's much more prevalent than earlier thoughts. So there are a lot of planets and moons out there. It's hard to believe none of them, except one, has life. All right, talk to you soon.